Shaking the mold of Pennsylvania high school gymnastics is Nia Romanowicz, a senior standout at Altoona Area High School. With a tradition-rich gymnastics program, Nia shares a bond in the sport with someone very close to her, her mother, Tanya.
It's actually pretty awesome that my mom is there for me for gymnastics because she understands it. She's been through it all the practices, all the competitions and stuff.
I mean, since she was a baby, I've been a coach here at the Y, and I'd bring her in her car seat, and she was always in the gym, so she was always around it, so I think she just kind of developed the love for it.
With both heavily involved in the sport, the two rarely seem to butt heads. Instead, there is nothing but mutual respect and constant support.
Now, I competed all around. She specializes on beam and floor, and she puts, as much time as somebody else puts into 4 events in a practice, she puts into 2. So she really perfects those 2 events.
The fact that she's competed, knows how it goes, and then can teach that to me, and I can carry that out, I think that's awesome.
Even with the torch being passed from mother to daughter as the face of Altoona gymnastics, the similarity in style and attitude carried over as well.
Tanya was a hard worker. She worked hard, and it was a pleasure to work with Tanya, and it's a pleasure to work with Nia. She's a hard worker also. She focuses on what she needs to focus on.
We're sort of the same, I think, because beam was her specialty and beam's my sort of specialty, and that was our favorite event.
We really attack and give 100% in what we do. I mean, I had judges back then tell me that, like I had the highest leaps and jumps out of everybody, and if you watch Nia compared to the other girls, she's the same way. She knows that that's what it takes to go, that next step to have that big routine and the big score.
Back in the heyday of Altoona gymnastics, Tanya Romanowicz was about as good as it gets. She was the 1984 District 6 all-around champion and went on to great success as a national champion at Indiana University of Pennsylvania. 30 years later, it's her daughter Nia looking to recapture some of that District 6 magic.
I want to qualify for states in beam and floor, and if I could possibly do all around, that'd be awesome for my senior year.
Do you think it's possible for her to win districts?
Oh yeah, I definitely think it's possible.
We typically judge athletes on accolades and awards. However, demonstrating hard work, humility, and the love for the sport, that will get you on the podium. And sharing that with someone you love, that's just as good as getting gold. With Sports Buzz, Luke Hetrick.